Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm alright, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just okay. It's a really a sad day for me, basically.
Yeah, good. So my name is. I'm a UK. Excuse me. A UK BI interviewer. So I'm just interviewing today regarding your visa application. So it's just to get more information, really, and just to clarify a few points.
Sure.
And it will then get passed on to a caseworker who will then complete your case as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just bear with me while I just have a sip of water. I'm a bit.
Sure. No problem, no problem. Take your
So
time.
yeah.
Actually, it's really a bit rough day for me. My uncle died today, in the today's morning. So,
Oh,
mm,
sorry to hear about that.
yeah, thank you.
That's not nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's terrible for you.
Yeah.
Well, this won't take long. It's
No,
just a
no
chat,
issue.
really.
The things have to goes on. The life has to goes on. So, it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's a good way of looking at things. Yeah, definitely. I just need to let you know that whenever I talk and you talk, I have to type everything down.
Sure.
So just bear that in mind when you're giving your answers, so I can just make sure that I can get everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so there's just a few questions I need to ask to confirm things first. So can you just give me your full name, please?
My name is full name is Hassan.
Thank you. And your date of birth?
It's 5.
Thank you. And are you feeling well and healthy to continue?
Yeah, for now I'm feeling well and I'm happy to continue.
Good, thank you. And how much have you paid towards the tuition fee?
I have paid £5,000.
And could you just give me your mother's full name, please?
It's Saida Zareen Akhtar.
Great, thank you. And is there anybody else in the room with you?
No, I'm all alone.
And do you have any physical aids or pieces of paper with answers on?
No, not at all.
Have you previously applied for a UK visa?
No, that's the first time I've applied.
Okay. And have you been refused a visa for any other country?
No.
Thank you. So, what course have you applied for?
I've applied for MSc Management with Digital Marketing.
Thank you. And just tell me a bit about this course. Do you know the modules
Yeah.
you'll be doing?
Yeah, sure. It's a level 7 degree, and there are the couple of modules: strategic marketing and HR management, strategic leadership and strategic leadership and HR management, strategic marketing and entrepreneurship, using financial data, analytics for operations and logistic management, research skill in management decision and in digital marketing, and the last module is applied research in management in digital marketing. So these are the 7 modules of this course.
Right. And which one are you looking forward to doing the most?
Strategic marketing and the entrepreneurship. This one is the most important modules, and it attracts me a lot because in this module I'm going to learn the strategy for the marketing, that how I'm going to design the marketing for any product, for my employer, for my own product, or for my company's product. I'm going to analyze the social behavior. It's a digital marketing, so definitely it's going to be on the social media. So I'm going to analyze the social behavior of the consumer. I'm going to making a strategy how to influence the consumer, how to attract the consumer to any of the product. The most important part of this module that I'm keenly interested is a SaaS based product. The SaaS, the software as a services product. So that's the most important part for which I'm interested.
And at the end of the course, is it an assessment, a dissertation?
Sure. There are the course debates, the Qs, the regular quizzes, and the presentation. These are the 3 of the ways to assess a student at the end of the course.
Thank you. And can I just ask, what is your relationship status?
I'm single.
And do you intend on getting married in the next 12 months?
Yeah, I've intended to marry in the next 2 years.
Next
After
few years?
yeah, no, after my degree.
Yeah. Thank you. And did you use an agent to help you with your application?
Yeah, actually, I use the agent on only a specific stage. I have researched the university by myself. I have researched the course by myself. When I've decided the University of Hertfordshire, I've got the conditional offer letter from the university, and then university asked me to contact with their representative because they are not taking the direct students. So they asked me to contact with their representative so that he can process my application for the admission. So that's only the point that I contacted with the agent.
Okay. And have you got the name or the company
Yeah,
agency?
it's Orkans International, and it's based in Faisalabad, Pakistan.
Is that Allcons?
Orkans, Orkans.
Thank you. So why have you chosen to study in the UK?
Yeah, actually, in the beginning, I've started research for my master degree with the different countries like in Australia, in Canada, and in the UK. In the beginning, I've started research with these three countries. So whenever you have decided to have an international degree from any of other countries, you need to analyze the different aspects of those countries, like the university's ranking, the living cost in that country, the environment of that country. So I've started with the Canada, that is out of budget in the financially budget. So I wasn't able to afford that kind of the budget, and then it comes down between the two countries, the Australia and the UK. Then I found out my course in Australia in Melbourne University, but the university was offering 2 years of the course, and that was also not affordable. For the UK course, I was paying far less as compared to the Australian university. Then I have to do the comparison of the living cost. The living cost in the Australia, it's really high as compared to the UK. And then I have to do the comparison between the universities. Then I've came to know that the university for which I have decided to go on, for the University of the Hertfordshire, its ranking is far more better than the Australia's university in the QS ranking. So then I've decided to drop down the Australia option and to go ahead for the UK. And the most important thing which attracts me about the UK, the universities in the UK, they are having a very strong relationship with the industries. The university for which I'm applying, they're having a very strong relationship with the Ocado, with the Tesco, with the Amazon. So they invite their CEOs, their directors to come into the university to give the lectures to the student as a guest lecturers. So as compared to the Australia, so they were not having this kind of facility. So that's why I have to choose the UK as my priority as compared to the rest of the country.
Okay, great, thank you. So just to confirm, you've chosen the University of Hertfordshire?
Yeah.
Thank you. So why did you choose the University of Hertfordshire compared to other universities?
While doing my research, when I've decided my country, then I've started research on the different university. There is a website for the students, the name Master Portals, which help the students to do the comparison between the different universities. And then I've started research looking into the different university. Then I came to know about the three university: the Keele University, the Coventry University, and the Hertfordshire University. These three universities was offering the same course, but there was one difference for the rest of the two universities. They were offering the course, the digital marketing. but the University of Hertfordshire was offering the course management with digital marketing. So that's the huge difference for the courses. So in the management, I'm going to learn the skills, that how I'm going to strategize my things, how I'm going to make a strategy for any of the product or for any of the things, as compared to the rest of the universities. They are not offering the management, they are just giving the skills of the digital marketing. So having a skill of the digital marketing and without a knowledge to imply on the practical life in your professional life is nothing at all. So I have to choose the university which can give me, which can equip me how I have to apply the management skills in the digital marketing with my course in my professional life. And the second point for choosing the Hertfordshire University, it's strong industrial, the connection in the UK, as I've already mentioned, with the Ocado, Tesco, and the Amazon. The rest of the university, they are not having these kind of the connections at the moment, and they are in the rank. If we talk about the ranking, the UK, the Hertfordshire ranking is far more better than the rest of the two university. And then I spoke with one of the ambassador of the Hertfordshire for the Pakistani students, ambassador with Mr. Muhammad Azim. And then I had a discussion, a very long discussion with him. Then I've choose the University of Hertfordshire to have for having my master's degree. Though the fees for the rest of the university is less than the University of Hertfordshire, but I'm paying more for the Hertfordshire. But that's not matter. The matter is the things they are offering. That's matter for me. The values they are offering me.
Okay, great. It's good that you've reached out to like the ambassador at the university as well to find out more about it, which I guess helps.
Yeah, on every university's website, if you go, there are student ambassadors mentioned there, that you can chat with them, you can email them, and you can have a discussion. So it will be a very healthy thing if you have a discussion with these ambassadors. Then you have more idea about the university, what they are offering the student apart from the studies. They are offering the more other facilities like library facilities, the sports facilities, in the extracurricular activities. So these are the things which matters for a student if he's an international student, if he's coming for the studies. So these things matter for him, and he can learn a lot of things apart from the study.
Yeah, totally. Gets to know the life as well as the university.
Exactly.
So can you tell me about your future aspirations?
Yeah, right now, for where I'm doing a job, I have a contractual agreement for the rest of the 1 year. After completing my degree, I have to return back, and then I have to fulfill my contract with the current company for a 1 year. So what I have planned, so in this, when I'll be back in that year, I'm going to build my portfolio. Whatever I'm going to learn in the Hertfordshire, I'm going to apply within my company right now for a 1 year. And having an international degree from any of the university is not a guarantee that you are going to get a job very instantly after graduating. You have to build something, your portfolio. So for that complete year, I'm going to build my portfolio. And then I've shortlisted the three companies, the three international companies. It's one is a Bacchus International, a Bacchus Global, and the second one is Mindbridge, and the third one is Ibex International. So these are the three companies which are huge companies, and they are having more than 5,000 to 6,000 employees there. So they are working on the SaaS product for the digital marketing, and they are doing the digital marketing in the SaaS product. So after completing my contractual agreement with my company, after building my portfolio, having a completion of my degree, then I'm going to apply for these big three giants. And I'm 100% sure that my portfolio will stands out in front of the as compared to the rest of the applicant, that I have an international degree, and after that I have built my portfolio. So then I'm 100% sure I'm going to get a better designation in those companies, and a good salary from those companies.
Right. Thank you. Excuse me.
No problem.
So, what did you previously study?
I have previously studied the mass communication. It's related to journalism and the advertising. So in my last semester, I have done my research in the marketing and in the advertising. So that's what making me more interested. Nowadays. everything is transforming to the digital form. There is no more value of the print media anymore, so everything is converting to the digital form. So that's what makes me interested in the digital marketing, that I have to learn the digital marketing, that as compared to the old fashioned print media.
Yeah. Yes, times are moving very fast.
Exactly, the world is now a global village.
Yeah, yeah. How are you funding your studies?
My father is sponsoring me.
Where do you intend to stay in the UK?
I'm going to stay in Leona, Hartfield. The postcode is AL109HR. So it's a private accommodation there.
Great. Right. Have you understood all my questions today?
Yeah, very well.
Good. And is there anything else you wish to add, or do you have any questions regarding this interview?
Only one question, that when soon will be the result? When soon will be the outcome of this interview?
It's when we get the result of this interview. So I pass this on to a caseworker who will hopefully get this done as soon as possible.
Okay.
So all I can say is that an interview is one of the last things to do.
Okay.
So hopefully it will get done soon. All depends on your submitted documents and your case, which the next person will obviously look at, and then they will make that decision.
Okay.
So I cannot give an exact time scale of it. All I can say is an interview is one of the last things that gets done.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hopefully soon. All
Thank
right. Are you still feeling well and healthy?
Yeah, I'm still feeling well and healthy, apart from the situation which I've mentioned you earlier.
Of course, yes. And are you happy with the conduct of the interview?
Yeah, I'm very much satisfied.
Very good. So I've asked all the questions I need to ask.
Okay.
So that marks the end of the interview. So thank you very much for attending, especially with your circumstances.
Thank you.
And I